And a very good evening to all my viewers. It is right now Monday, January the 15th, 2024. It is exactly 7:33 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And we're going to be going for a metro ride between Mont-Royal station, which is right here on the orange line, and Angrion Metro station, which is on the green line. And this is a video that was requested by fellow YouTuber, fellow Transy fan, Rilo, or Rilo. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. And we're going to take an interesting way there. We're not just going to take, Mont-Royal station to Barrie-UQAM and then switch to the green line. We're going to go through the blue line, so it's going to be a little bit more interesting, this video. We're going to ride an MR73 train. And to do that, we're going to take the Montmorency direction. And we'll take the elevator there. And hopefully, like I said, you will enjoy this video. I showed this during a live stream. This is artwork depicting Mont-Royal. You have squirrels here, raccoons, birds, snakes. There's a snake here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there's a snake. And there's some historical images of the mountain as well, of, I guess, humans when they used to live there. So, not live there, but I guess, First Nations and when the Europeans came. So great work of art. So we're going in the Montmorency direction, so we'll hit the respective buttons to get us there. And this is, of course, where there's that secret réservé STM level. And it's coming up right here. There you see it. Not sure what it's used for, maybe storage, maintenance.
Niveau M2, vers ascenseur, correspondance Montmorency.
So now we'll go to the Montmorency platform. We're going to take this to Jean-Talon station. And from Jean-Talon station, we're going to go to Snowdon. From Snowdon to Lionel-Groulx, and then from Lionel-Groulx to Atwater, which will be on the green line. And just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, so we're here at Mont-Royal station. We're going to be taking this to Jean-Talon, switching onto the blue line at Jean-Talon, getting off at Snowdon, switching back to the orange line to Lionel-Groulx, and then from Lionel-Groulx we're going to switch to the green line to Atwater, and that's where we're going to conclude the video. So I decided we'll take the stairs here for a change, just something different. And you can actually see the entire elevator shaft right here. So I must say I'm impressed with the work they've done here on Mont-Royal, at Montreal Metro station. Very nice artwork as well, these beautiful blue tiles. I think I'll use this as a thumbnail for something. I don't know, take a picture there. And here we are at the Montmorency platform. So I'm not sure what AZUR set we're gonna get. I have no idea, obviously. Can't see the TV screen. Nice view down the tracks, which is the direction we're going to be going in. I wonder what side's going to come first. So I'm going to go and I'm going to guess AZUR set number. I'm going to say, I don't know. I'm just feeling like AZUR set 27 for some reason. I think we're going to be on AZUR set 27, maybe. Just a prediction. Just an idea. It's always fun playing the AZUR prediction game. If you're watching the premiere of this, you can also predict what AZUR said it's going to be. And there's the original entrance, by the way, to Mont-Royal. This is the original entrance right here. It goes there, and up another flight of stairs. May have mentioned this before. If you ever see this, there's a date written on the cement. I think that's the date that section of cement track was installed. So I think that might have been January 20th, 2005 when this section was installed. So I just seen here on the TV screen, it says 2 minutes until our train arrives. So we're gonna have an AZUR train on the other side coming first. I'm gonna say this is gonna be AZUR set 42. I'm gonna guess AZUR set 42. No, it's AZUR set 23, guys. AZUR set 23. So if you're watching the premiere of this, I'm not going to put it in the video description until after the premiere. And that way you guys won't be able to see it in the premiere, which AZUR sets I'm going to be taking and whatnot. So after the premiere, I'll add the AZUR sets. So what did I say? I think we're going to get set 27, I believe. I'll say set 27. No matter what I said before, I'll say set 27 now. It's 62. AZUR set 62. Alright, so we'll take this to Jean-Talon. It's not that far, just a few stops. So 5 stops. Actually 4 stops.
Prochaine station, Laurier.
Actually boarded at Laurier today, earlier, on the way here to Mont-Royal. Because what I do is I go through all the requests you guys send me. At least, you know, the ones I can keep up with for now. I'm going to get to them all eventually. And I see, look, am I in the area where somebody requested a video? And sure enough, I seen Relo. I think now goes by Relo Firebuff. I think he has a second channel, I think, for transit or for other things. But anyway, Relo, I seen his request from Mont-Royal to Atwater, and I'm like, okay, I'm at Laurier, might as well take the train to Mont-Royal and do the video request as he wanted. And then it was at that time I decided, you know what, why not do the blue line as well? Make it interesting, so we could throw in an MR73 train, which of course we are guaranteed to ride on the blue line. So like I said, if you guys have any requests, leave it in the comments.
Prochaine station, AZUR.
And eventually I'll get to them all. So I'll probably put this as a priority upload. When I say priority upload, it means as soon as I get home I upload the video, and I'll probably do this as my premiere tomorrow, Tuesday, the 16th of January tomorrow. So I'll make this my premiere for tomorrow. So this is a fresh video that will be ready to be premiered tomorrow night, less than 24 hours from now.
Prochaine station, Beaubien.
So 2 more stops, guys. again, we're on AZUR Metro train set number 62. Here's Beaubien.
Station Beaubien.
That area you just saw right here is in a lot of old Metro photos from history. It was cool seeing those phase transitions in the lights.
Prochaine station, Jean-Talon.
So we still got a ways to go.
Correspondance avec la ligne bleue.
So Zainab mentions duration a lot, duration of a video, how long a video is going to be. I'm going to predict this video is going to be, I'm going to predict it's going to be 50 minutes long, 50 to 55 minutes long. Alright guys, here we are, Jean-Talon.
Station Jean-Talon.
And we'll go right to the blue line in the Snowdon direction. It's like the floor needs a bit of work here, eh, boys and girls? Alright, so Snowdon direction we go, Snowdon. Not Saint Michel, Snowdon. You know, even though Jean-Talon is like a maze, it's one of the features I like about this station. Makes it unique. It's like a labyrinth in a way. Definitely some old signage here. Oh, my knee is hurting me. So here we are, Snowdon direction. So we're directly at the Snowdon direction. There's the Saint Michel platform down there. And the elevator's on the other side of our platform, so we're not going to be going to the elevator. It's actually the second time recently that I've been on this end of the platform for the blue line, which is not a bad thing at all. So we got 6 minutes until our train arrives. I'm not going to keep recording that whole time. But, we'll go to the end here, which is technically the beginning, or yeah, that's actually the back of the train. So we're going to go here where the back of the train is. And just think, guys, in a few years, all this platform will be open. All this will be open, and you'll be able to board onto probably an AZUR train. It's probably going to be an AZUR train. And who knows what other model of train. Look how clean that yellow marking is up until here. Pretty cool. Alright guys, we'll wait for our train to arrive and we'll resume the video. Just wanted you guys to hear how loud it is through the tunnel. The train going the opposite direction. So we'll be seeing the train arriving here, coming towards us in a moment. All right, here comes our train, MR73. Guaranteed. Looks like the Metro Vision isn't working on this one. So I like this nice open space here to film sometimes. So enjoy the ride, boys and girls. Tunnel to the Uville shops. There's another one coming up, I think. Oh no, that was it. There's another one before that. It's basically a Y shape. You can go in. Basically, you can go in like this, or you can go in facing this way like this. Give you guys a view here of beautiful artwork here at Park. That effect as it changes colors. Sit down for a little bit. My knee is getting a bit sore again. Hoping the battery makes it. Stupid me didn't bring, well, I guess you could say I had a stupid me moment, or a moment of stupidity. I forgot my power bank at work. Fully charged power bank. Forgot to put it in my backpack as I left work today. So let's all hope that this battery lasts till Atwater. Should. There's Acadie, a favorite station amongst many. And then there's Outremont as well. A lot of stations on the Blue Line are favorites among transit fans. Bouillon. Somebody covered the letters. There's that authentic street light. Montmorency, another favorite amongst transit fans. And just think, guys, this time in less than a year we'll be riding the REM here, and I am so excited. So hopefully by the end of 2024, as everything goes as scheduled, let's hope we'll be on the REM. And the West Island branches, with the exception of the airport, which is supposed to be completed I think in 2027 if it stays on schedule. Other than that, everything should be opened up by the end of this year or early next year at the latest. So we're 22 minutes into our video now. You guys want to see an authentic MR63 train? This is the station to come to. You go up the stairs and it's in one of the buildings here. The original MR63. They have it preserved, and I think it's used as a reading area or something, meditation area, cafe or something. But what's really cool about it is you can actually go into the cab and touch the controls as the MR63s were originally. We got Côte-de-Neige next, and then Snowdon.
Prochaine station, Snowdon. Correspondance avec la ligne orange. Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
Final stretch of our journey will be from Snowdon to Lionel-Groulx and Lionel-Groulx to Atwater. So we're a little pressed for time, so I'm gonna just go right to the orange line. There's the Cote for 2 train. What AZUR set is that? That's AZUR set 20. So let's go back to our guessing game because we're going on the orange line. I'm gonna say AZUR set 14. I'm gonna say AZUR set 14. That's my guess, AZUR set 14. For our orange line, our second orange line trip. Once again, going into the Montmorency direction. It's interesting how they have this section here blank. And as pointed out by other transit fans, there are 4 platforms here at Snowdon. 2 for the blue line, 2 for the orange line, 1 per direction per line. And because there's 4 platforms, there's a mural here, and there's 4 versions of this mural. And each mural represents the 4 seasons. So there's 1 for spring, 1 for summer, 1 for fall, 1 for winter. And this is, this actually was restored within the last decade or so, so pretty cool. All right, so we'll go here to the back of the train, wagon number 9, and I'm gonna say, let's see, I'm gonna choose my prediction. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a AZUR set. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick to 14. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a AZUR set 14. So now we just have to wait and see, guys. I'll resume the recording in a moment. So there's the train leaving Snowdon. Underneath us, and ours should be arriving within the next few moments. So now's the time to start guessing your AZUR set. If you're on the Premier, oh, it's actually coming now. So like I said, I'm going for AZUR set 14. And like I said, I won't write the AZUR set until after the Premier. It's set 28, guys. 28. Set 28. Oh, it's Michel. He's a legend in the Metro. Good old Michel. So we're on AZUR set 28, guys. We're going to be taking this to, like I said, Lionel-Groulx. It looks like they got the newer Metro map on here as well.
Prochaine station, Villa Maria.
I'll film on this side for now because I want to show you guys the tunnel that connects the orange line to the blue line. Coming up here, you'll see it. So this is going to be the tunnel that connects the orange line to the blue line. We were just on the blue line before. Here's the tunnel coming up that connects them. Right there. Just a little fact. So I'll film here. It's nice and open. I'm really liking these zones because they're so open and they're, you know, good to get a large frame of the window in. large part of the window in.
Station Villa Maria.
I don't have anyone in my way complaining that they're being filmed and yada yada. So here's the Villa Maria. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be going to Lionel-Groulx and then going to the Green Line, where we have a chance of either getting an AZUR or an MR73.
Prochaine station Vendôme.
We're gonna get a nice view of the Vendôme curve from here. We're gonna see our train. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna see our train in a moment here, snaking around as we approach Vendôme. I'll try to set this up so you can see it. Look for it. There's the deacceleration. Should be curving any second now. Yeah, there's the rest of our train right there, guys. See it? There's the front of our train. All the other wagons. And here is a transition into the station, Vendôme.
Station Vendôme.
Ain't that cool, guys? The Vendôme curve is a beautiful feature of the Montreal Metro. I think, yeah, Place Saint-Henri has a smaller one. But I don't think it's actually that much smaller than this one. So we got 24% battery left, which is good. And we should make it to Atwater. We're going to be going in the Honoré-Beugrand direction, by the way, when we get to Lionel-Groulx.
Prochaine station Place Saint-Henri.
So here, guys, coming up here, once we get in the tunnel a little bit, there's that wall that everyone asks about, including myself. What is the purpose of this wall coming up? So you see here we have a nice open space between our tracks and the other tracks. But watch what happens in a moment here. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a wall appears. And what is this wall for? I don't know. Is it for reinforcements? Cool Trains of Montreal, amongst others, have suggested that perhaps it's because the train tracks are above us and the highway and everything. That could be a possibility. I'm going to try to dig into that. I'm going to try to maybe ask the STM directly, because I'm sure there's a way to find out. There's the Place Saint-Henri curve coming up now. There it is, coming up right there. You see our train. Sort of. And there's
Station
platform.
Place Saint-Henri.
Very cool approach. Alright, so next stop is ours, and then it's the final phase of our journey. One stop on the Green Line, and we'll go outside probably. Probably go outside. Since we started outside, we'll end outside.
Prochaine station Lionel-Groulx.
So it's 8:16 p.m.
Correspondance avec la ligne verte.
I said it would be 50 to 55 minutes. No, it's probably going to be more like 40 to 45 minutes. That's probably because I didn't keep filming while we were waiting for the trains. I paused the video, you know, out of courtesy. There's no point in just standing there waiting for the train. Unless there's something interesting to see, you know. But that's what sped the video up, I think, made it shorter. So here we are, Lionel-Groulx. So far so good, no incidents, no issues.
Station Lionel-Groulx.
Relo, hopefully you're enjoying this, buddy.
Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
And we're gonna switch directly across. Or I'm gonna have to go downstairs or anything. So it's right across here. One of the coolest floors in the Montreal Metro is the Lionel-Groulx floor. So 5 minutes till our train, guys. We will make it. So what I'll do, I'm gonna go to the end here, and that way, if we see a train coming the other direction, be able to film it. And there's that mysterious power relay. Who knows what that is? Maybe somebody out there does. It even has a number on it, 84-410. And guys, I want to show you something as well here. This is interesting knowledge. Maybe hard to see here, but you'll see these basically at the beginning and end of each tunnel on the walls. These are where the emergency telephones are, and sprinklers, you know, the blue fire hydrants you see outside? Those are what feeds water into the sprinkler system into the metro. And that basically gives the address of, I think, I don't know if it's the sprinklers or it's basically the access points, the shafts, where the emergency phones are. And you can't really see it, but there's an address. There's actually a street address written on there. I'll try to get a closer video one day. And that basically has the extension for each phone between here and the next station in the tunnel. And the address of, I guess, various, whether it's fire hydrant points or emergency phones or ventilation shafts, access points. Just something cool to think about. So it looks like I made a good choice coming here, because we're going to see the train coming in the Anground direction. Get a nice overhead view of it. Don't know what a AZUR set that is. Oh yeah, by the way guys, we could get an MR73 or we could get an AZUR. Because we're on the green line, it's a toss-up. So if it is an AZUR, I'm going to make my prediction. I'm going to say my favorite number, AZUR set number 8. So if you guys are watching the premiere, leave a message, leave a comment. What AZUR set do you think we're going to get? I'm going to say AZUR set 8. There's also a chance we could get a AZUR set 71. Ryan, if you're watching, buddy, we could get a AZUR set 1 because it is on the green line frequently. That's where I've seen it. In fact, so again, I'm gonna predict a AZUR set 8. And as I said so many times in this video, I'm not going to write the AZUR sets in the video description until after the premiere. So once the premiere is aired, then I'll put the AZUR sets that we catch. All right, here it comes, guys. But we got an AZUR, so it's an AZUR set. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be 71? Oh, set 34. Set 34. Don't know if anyone on the board, the chat board, got it. So here's our last phase of our journey, one stop up Atwater. It's actually an impressive journey going from Lionel-Groulx to Atwater. Because as we leave Lionel-Groulx, which we're doing now,
Prochaine station, Atwater.
we temporarily head west. Same direction as the orange line takes. We're parallel to the orange line in the Côte Vertu direction, going towards Place Saint-Henri. But then we eventually curve slowly towards the north. We curve towards the north, and then eventually the curve takes us to the east. So it's a complete U shape. It's like a complete U-turn. And not only is it a U-turn, but it takes us higher up above sea level. So as we're going up the curve and going back, as we're going from, you know, west to north, then to east, we're also climbing elevation. One could argue they could put a metro station between Lionel-Groulx and Atwater if you think about it, because it's such a long stretch, such a long way out the curve. So now we're going east.
Station Atwater.
Alright guys, so that's it for the train ride. Now we'll go outside and finish our video. What is AZUR set stat, guys? I think we should be able to see it. I'll say, I don't know. I'm not going to make a prediction. Oh, it's AZUR set 19. AZUR set 19. AZUR set number 19. So now we're going to go outside and wrap it up. You guys want to get a view of this train departing? We will. So it's 8:24, so we're probably going to wrap it up around 8:25 p.m. I don't know what's going on at Atwater, guys, but the lighting seems to be having issues here. There's some lights out there, lights out here. Anywho, and by the way, this is where they were making elevators. They were constructing elevator shafts, and they suddenly stopped. And I don't even know if there's a plan to resume. There's the shafts, not the shafts, but the entrance to the work area for the shafts, I believe. And yeah, man. So we made it. We'll go outside here. We'll take the regular way. Take the shortest way. So you know what, guys? Let's make it interesting. Let's take Dawson College. Let's take Dawson College. And then we'll end it on de Maisonneuve. So I attended this college, sociology, from 2003 till 2005. Make a long story short, finished the program, did okay. Not great, not bad, you know. But because of my French, I have always struggled in French. Wasn't able to get the actual diploma or a degree or whatever. Yeah, we still got the same clocks. Remember the gyms were over here. Yeah, we'll go here, guys, because we had a nice hydraulic elevator. A bonus. But anyway, it is what it is. But you know, other than that, it was a great experience. It was fun. I think it's second floor. There's the hydraulic motor about to kick in. And these elevators have been here since I've been here.
Second floor, deuxième étage.
And this is old, this building. This used to be a seminary, I think, some kind of Yeah, here we go. Some kind of religious seminary building. I like that nice stained glass window. And by the way, guys, I just wanted to mention one thing before I exit here, before I wrap things up. I want to thank everybody. Come on, get out of there. I'm trying to get a mask here. Anyways, whatever. It's all good. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to mention thanks to Rilo for the request. And anytime you guys do have a request, just leave it in any video comment, and I will copy and paste it, and eventually I will get to them all. It might take a while. It could take a year or more because I've gotten so many requests, but I will get to them. And if you feel like I've forgotten it or it somehow got lost and everything, just leave another message, every few months. Leave another comment, so I'll for sure won't forget, and it'll be there. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks, Rilo, again. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and as always, if you guys like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and as always, more content to come.